Want to make your world a better place? Here's a simple little hack that can make your world suddenly seem a whole lot better. Hello and welcome to another edition of Chai with Pie. Robert Cialdini, who wrote that masterpiece called Influence, he tells an interesting story about an experiment they did at McDonald's outlets in Brazil and Colombia. What they did was that every family that visited a McDonald's, the staff would give the child a balloon. For half the families in this experiment, the balloon was given at the end of the meal. So as the family was leaving McDonald's, someone would hand over a balloon to the child to say, "Thank you very much for being here." And the child would walk out delighted with that balloon. For the other half, what they did was that as the family walked in to a McDonald's, someone would give that child a balloon. And guess what they found? They found that for those families which got the balloon up front as they entered, those families ended up spending 25% more on that visit. Think about it. Just a small difference, but it's something that made a huge impact. Maybe there's a lesson we can all learn from McDonald's. Maybe we should all become the kind of people who give that balloon up front. What happens to most of us is that we are all very good at returning a favor. We are all good at giving a balloon at the end of the meal to say thank you very much for being with us, for spending with us, right? After our work is done, after somebody has done what we wanted, we are quick to say thank you. Why is it that we don't do what McDonald's did? Why don't we give that balloon up front? Chances are we tend to think, oh my goodness, if I give it up front, I'll just lose the balloon. Maybe they will exploit it. Maybe they won't eat here. Maybe people will just come from the streets to the McDonald's stores only to pick up a balloon. But as that experiment shows us, that's not what happens. Give that free balloon up front and people will feel obligated to actually return the favor. They will want to do good by you. And that can happen to us in every aspect of our lives. Become the person who gives a book just like that to somebody. Become the kind of person who smiles when you see a stranger, just like that. You take the first step. Don't wait. Don't be the person who's returning the favor. Be the person who's actually taking the first step and doing other people a favor. Become the kind of person who's quick to surprise other people with that good deed. And you know what? Get ready to be surprised. Become the kind of person who gives that balloon up front. That's all in this week's Chai with Pie. Until next time, enjoy your chai.